Sup everyone, Zombie Smash 14 here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play No More Heroes. This episode is kind of one of those episodes after a boss fight where you need money. So this is what we're gonna do. Sweet Thunder Ryu, I'll explain all these places while we're doing our part-time job. But this episode, there'll be like I don't know how many episodes there'll be, but usually there'll be episodes where we have to make money. If we don't get enough money, because God dang it. Okay, let's try this again. So, every time you fight a boss, every time you get done with a boss battle, your fee goes up 150 LB the first time when you fought Dr. Peace. Yeah, so it's supposed to be going up 200, and we don't have 200 yet. It's supposed to be going up of 50,000, and we're supposed to have 200,000, and we have like I think about I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much money we have, but it's supposed to be 2,000, and the next one is 200,000. I mean, and then the next one's supposed to be 250,000, and then 50,000, so on and so on to the end. You again, telling me that I need to become third, like I'm a third ratter. I need to become first.
This job is for you. Don't forget.
This job is for you. Do it. So how's your guys' days going? Mine's going pretty fine. It's really early in the morning. I think about 7 o'clock-ish. The day I uploaded, it was like 7 o'clock my time. Whatever time it was. My God, that's the second time already. Okay. We're just gonna walk. I don't feel like picking up the bike. Yeah, I know I have a job to do. Just give me the job. Okay, so this job is different from the coconut job. This job is where we have to mow lawns, and you get paid 300 per acre.
3, 2, 1.
So you press the A button to go forward, and you have to twist the remote like you would twist your wrist, or twisting a knob like that to move around. It's kind of weird, but you'll get used to it if you have to keep doing it. And you press the B button to go backwards. Cutting up lawn. You want to get paid. This reminded me of when I used to cut the lawn, except I got paid $5 for it. Sadly, I can't mow the lawn anymore. I found out I'm allergic to grass and pollen, so yeah. Yeah, I kind of got bummed because I made like $5 a week, like $1 for cleaning my room and keeping it clean without anyone telling me. Taking out the trash, putting away the dishes for like the trash 25 cents and the dishes 50 cents. And that's how I made my money to buy what I want, like examples of video games. I got paid $100 for cleaning the kitchen floor in April, like April 15th. Like I spent like 2 days doing it, but I got paid $100, and I used that money to buy this capture card, to buy the thing that I'm using to record these videos on. So, yay for working. I like it how backing up cuts the grass for some reason. It doesn't even work in real life. I've tried it. Or I accidentally missed a patch of grass. Well, like my grandfather would always be there, but he'd tell me like which way I had to do it. Like if I had to go from the driveway going up and down until I reached the other side of the driveway that belonged to our neighbor. Oh, how did we get a silver? Dang it. Hmm. So you did the job correctly. I will put in words from the Association Assassination of America. That is backwards. Isn't it supposed to be Assassination Association of America? The AAS? No, it, Assassination Association of America. The AAA. Not like the car AAA, the Assassins Association of America.
May you find your uppercut?
Or the United States AAA. The United States Assassination Association of America. So many A's. So, if you don't know what we're doing and why, I think I kind of like, I tend to like, I already know what I'm doing in this game since I already beat it, but I haven't done anything. I haven't beaten the game truly yet. And I remember that you beat the game, and then it's like, you're supposed to, oh, why did I jump? I wanted to turn. That's the third time. I hope it doesn't happen again. Like I was saying, we beat the game, but then I heard from a friend saying that there's actually there's a true ending to this game, and you have to like buy the most expensive weapon in this game. You have to have a lot of money and buy it with all the upgrades, and then you have to beat the game like once again in the same save file. But if you don't know what we're doing, we're playing a game of more baseball. We get paid 4,500 per kill, and I missed that. Yeah, well, depending on how hard you swing determines how far the ball will go. See how you can compare it to the second hit to the last hit, because the ball kind of went slow to its targets, and then the last time I hit the ball, which is the third and final try, it went a little bit faster. You can tell by the screen if it goes fast. When I hit the ball, then I swung with a lot of force, but if I didn't, it only go. Oh my god. Really? I turn and I jump. This game, I don't like I don't like the controls for driving. Cause it's based on those. It's based on like. Okay. Like when I was playing this game for the first time, I found out there's this jump right here. If you have turbo and you jump like this, you would go like a very long distance. I think if you do it right as you go, you go farther. So it says we have enough to go pay the toll for our fee, but I want to go, since they said that another place was open, I'm going to explain to you what this place is I'm going to. This place is called Naomi's Lab, and that's where you buy your weapons and upgrades. She makes them for you, or she makes you the first one. I think she makes you the first other beam katana, like the first two beam katanas that you truly have to buy, and then she makes you the first beam katana. She makes you the first two beam katanas in the game, which is the Tabuski. I don't know how to say it, but I think it's the Tabuski or the Tebenbuski. Okay, so I have 9 Lokave balls, so... I lied. I said that it was the store was supposed to show up after we beat this boss. I forgot. It doesn't show up till you beat this... I think you beat this boss. Like boss number 8.
Ah, it's you again.
The two... I think it's a Tabaki. So you're probably screaming at me saying, why would you buy it now? You had enough to go pay the fine to go into the next boss fight. Well, there's a reason behind it, and it's probably the reason why this game's like the 3rd boss you fight in this game, which is rank number 8. That boss tends to throw me off a lot. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a he or a she yet. I haven't started to figure that out yet because my TV was acting weird and it was silent when I was playing the game for like one part. So I didn't get to hear boss number 8, but she kind of looked like a guy. So I think it's a guy. I think it's either a she or a he. We'll just call it the boss. But no, we can't. Yeah, we can call it the boss. The boss we're supposed to fight, and so the boss that we're supposed to fight kind of gives everyone a lot of trouble on their first playthrough. I swear, I think the most deaths from that boss. It's really hard. Oh, come on. Okay, I stopped myself. I always hate it when you do that. You try to go somewhere and then it like jumps you. And it makes you jump and you don't want to. And I kind of missed my turn. Oh, but what? Oh my god. This is starting to turn like a thing where I start messing up on the driving courses, and they're not even that hard of a driving course. You just press A, move the analog stick. It's pretty much it. You press a button to make the turbo go. Okay, this assassination mission is pretty hard to get a gold on. The reason why is because there's a guy you're so specifically supposed to kill, but there's a lot of people getting in your way.
3,
So
2,
a lot of people in your way are trying to stop you from killing that guy. So see how it says target, but these guys are just following me. So I try to maneuver around them, and I hit the guy. I think, yeah, it's hard hitting him. I didn't hit the guy the first time I swung because I got cold. So, with that. Yeah, so depending on how long you have a timer, and when it reaches 0, you fail the mission, but that timer is supposed to be like how long you spent trying to fight this guy. So we spent, so I'm not sure, I think you're supposed to have like 50 seconds, 40 seconds. It took us about 28.4 seconds. So we only got bronze, and it's hard. I think that you're supposed to not do those missions till like you truly did everything. So that bumped us up to another. So we're now at 160 something thousand money, and we're gonna go redo the lawn mission because I want to make that gold.
Christmas, I have not mastered the secret of first class yet. But just one never think I want you.
Please do disregard if you probably heard someone else in this recording. My grandmother came and she asked me a question, and I wanted to keep it silent, but it's not hard. It's really hard. It's really hard to kind of keep your family around. What the? Okay, maybe I just suck at this game. I think this is like the 6th time this has happened. Someone should keep a track on how many times I fail trying to ride this bike all over like this whole game. So every time you accept this mission, it gets different. You see how we're on the other side? We were on the other side when we first did this, but now we're on the this side. So it changes. It differs. Okay, cause yeah, I didn't know this till after I was, till like, later, like after I recorded this, like pressing the Z button makes you do this thing, and it makes it look like he's shuffling while mowing, but it really helps when you're, taking out the grass, cause you go in a circular motion, and it takes out more grass for some reason. Yeah, it just somehow takes out the grass. Like, it makes it much more easier, I think. And I kind of like it. You really do. I really do like this button. But I just cannot hit that patch of grass. I am probably wasting time. So we're just going to do the old-fashioned one. I'm pretty much, I'm not talkative now, because I have ADD, and usually a lot of people who have that talk a lot, but growing up for me, it's kind of hard, because non-stop, all I do is I talk about video games, and I play video games because I like video games. It's a fun hobby, and video games are like books for children. Some are not for children, others are for children. So I think that overwrites our save file, or like our previous score. A brand new free fight. Oh, I forgot about that. Every time you complete a side job and get a gold, you get a free side job mission. It's a free mission, but it's technically one of the worst free missions ever in the game. Because what they want you to do is they want you to defeat all the enemies and not get hit once. Like, they do not want you to get hit once. If you get hit once, you fail the mission. And I think they're not replayable. So pretty much I've done, what, two side jobs and one assassination mission. And this is the third one. So this one This one is kind of hard for people because what supposed to do is you're supposed to press the B button and it makes you do this thing where you punch the guy and you're supposed to go dizzy and you're supposed to only use wrestling moves to kill the peoples. That I did not know that you're supposed to hold it down to make them go like full dizzy because I kept punching them and I wasted time. But I kept punching them like 10 times before they went dizzy and that wasted about like a lot of seconds. So I didn't figure that out, so oh my god. I really hate this. Somebody should just revoke my license, people. Somebody call the cops, revoke my license. I am a dangerous man on the street. My god, I am the most dangerous man on the street. Someone should revoke my license. I just ran over. Seriously, I just ran over a guy. I really need my license revoked. Where the cops at? So this mission kind of sucks for people who are first playing this, but just remember, hold the B button. This is one of those attempts where I just press the B button. And usually I get it like on the third try by pressing it, but I didn't figure it out to like for holding it. But you can tell. If you look at how I'm punching it, it's not doing it, but you'll see in a minute, I think, that if you hold it, it takes longer, but it will give you more force. I'm not seeing it yet. So I'm not. Oh, there it is. I think. Oh, I got hit. I kind of like this wrestling move because you do a tombstone and then your sword just comes out of the way. Sorry about that. I had to close my window. Yeah, so I had to. You could tell, look at, because it's punching him, not doing it, but if you see how he's doing it longer where it takes him longer to spin, that gives you more force.
I'll mess you up good.
It's really nice when you have friends who play this game and you tell them you're having trouble with something and then they tell you like this awesome tip.
Are you prepared, huh?
Oh, punch you into the building. Tombstone!
Over here.
I love it when you tombstone people. I'm trying to forget which one of my favorite wrestling moves is. I think it's the one that you learn. I think it's either you learn it before you go to a boss battle or you learn it. Oh, silver, it's not that bad, but I can improve later if I want to. But I'm not sure if it was this. I'm not sure if it's the one you're supposed to learn after fighting a boss, like before you fight your boss, or it's one you learn on a tape. Like Beefhead Radios. Yeah, I'll explain that. Oh my god, where did that car come from? That's supposed to be one of the best jumps ever, and a car stops me midair. And then I jump because I want to. Yeah, and then I just did it again. This is like the 8th time. I am a horrible driver. I should not have a license at this point. I'm destroying public property. I've done everything and my whole thing that I could do with this bike. I have ran people over. I have destroyed public property. Like, street lights and palm trees. I have recklessly hit people with car. I've had car accidents, car crashes, unintentional incidents, intentional incidents that I've caused, killing a whole bunch of people because this whole game revolves around killing. I thought I saw something, but since I have a little money to spare, I'm going to show you this. And this is Thunder Ryu's building, but it's mostly a gym.
Yeah, that.
Get over here. I will teach you a little something. Now, take the clothes off. Do it now. Do it. No stick. What? What? Okay, this is Thunder Ryu saying we're gonna teach you some training, and there's 3 different things you can do. This one is for when you get a new katana, a new katana, a beam katana, and I think you can either get this. I think you can do this one when you first do to build like the gym, or when you buy the new katana. I think it's for the one you currently have and the one you bought. With doing this, increases your combos with the beam katana. See, your beam katana has more. This one I really hate with a passion. It has the worst button mashing ever. We're supposed to button mash 10 reps, like 10 dumbbell push-ups. Whatever this is called in the gym, you're supposed to do this 10 times, and you're supposed to button mash, and you have a minute to do it. I think if you did it regularly, you can get it, but this one I like to button mash a lot, and this one sucks. Literally. It just sucks completely. You can actually see in the button mashing patterns, or actually in his arms, that I'm button mashing with my finger, but my finger was getting tired of button mashing. So he's like trying to push up, but then his arms go down a little bit, but then I continue the button mash. And then my strength has been, so the second one does strength. This one for squats increases your health for some reason. I'm not sure why squatting increases your health, but look at the girl in the bikini. That's just a side note, but this is for like increasing your health, but the health has a weird name in this. It's called vitality. Literally.
Training is not over.
So Thunder Ryu says training is not over. I think you're supposed to do this every time you fight a boss or do something. There's a part I hate in this game. There's a part that I don't like in this game, but it's part of the main story. But it's not that I like it because it's hard to do something. It's one of the best guys you ever meet in this game, and he dies. So we put the money in the register, and now we have paid our thing. Now let's go home and catch some Z's. Oh, get off the pole. Off the pole. There we go. So, in the next episode, we will tackle on our 8th boss. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to not die a lot from this boss. But we'll see then. So until next time, subscribe if you haven't, and do like this thing and favorite it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Zombie out.